First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the respect. Hip-hop stars have been rapping about black power for years, but black power is more complex than just money, power, and respect. Here to discuss that today are our Washington Watch panelists, Bill Douglas of the McClatchy newspapers, Karen Finney, political strategist and former director of communications for the Democratic National Committee, Deborah Simmons, citizen journalism editor at the Washington Times, and Robert Traynham, host of Roll Call TV on the Comcast network. Folks, in 2010, Ebony Magazine is going to be focusing on this whole issue of what really is black power. And they've changed their list from the 150 most influential African Americans to their power list of 150. And I interviewed Reverend Al Sharpton for the piece. And what's interesting, I talked about Stokely Carmichael as well as Adam Clayton Powell. And he said that really we are more about Adam Clayton Powell's vision of black power in terms of how to use political power to actually maximize gains. From your perspective, what really is black power in this age of Obama with the first black president?
I think it's a combination of things. I think more and more, particularly in this recession, I think more black people are learning that this is about economic power as well as political power. They look at Obama's rise. They look at the influx of new black mayors, younger black legislators. But at the same time, they see black economic power dwindling. So it's a dual dynamic.
And it's interesting we keep talking about black power today, and people always reference Dr. King, but really from that point in 1963 with the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, he was really dealing with economic power, not just let's just change laws. But there seemed to be a shift when he died. The fallback was, well, let's just get political power and everything is going to change.
That's right. And one of the things we know actually within our political system is, sure, we have a black president, but as we know, we still don't have, we have one black senator. We have, you know, how many black governors do we have? We don't, we have one, right? And how many terms do they serve?
Two black governors, both of them in battle, may not be there.
That's right. So if we want to sort of, by the numbers, look at political power, we know that we are not still making it farther up the ranks that we need to. But in addition to that, on the economic side, we need to have more of our people running these Fortune 500 companies.
With the influx of charter schools in this country, would you look at in terms of the private development, how companies are adopting schools? Do you believe, though, if you had more African Americans in those corporate positions, you would have people sitting in those jobs saying, wait a minute, let's not just put our dollars in suburban schools.
Wait a minute, we just talked about the black president. We just talked about the black president not helping out the black folks.
But it's a broader issue. It's the position that you hold and how you influence that power. That's really the bottom line.
Exactly.
You know, we talk about the president of the United States being African American. Right. Yeah, but is he really doing anything in the black community? That's debatable. We talk about Clarence Thomas, for example. He's very controversial in the black community. But is he a powerful individual?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because of the decisions that he does that obviously that reflect our whole entire community. The real issue is the right person, regardless of their color, but let's say, for example, for argument's sake, they're African American. Is that African American in the right position, A, but also B, is that African American influencing their decision that's going to help African Americans?
And
it's not just being the president and CEO of a company, it's being on the board of directors of that company.